All right, I'm here with the OAA champs. Good job, guys. All right. Undefeated, right? Right?
Yep.
Who we got today?
Royal Oak, baby.
Are we going to kick them?
Oh, yeah, no questions asked.
I'll tell you what, they're 10-3 overall. What, 7-0 in the league?
Yep.
And it's going to be great. Today's going to be a great game. We're going to have the Logan Vachon show coming up soon, so be right back.
Welcome to Vendetti's Pizza and Pasta. Fresh food since 1968. All homemade pasta, breads, and sauce from the Vendetti's family recipes. Eat there, take home, or they deliver. Great pasta like spaghetti, mostaccioli, ravioli, homemade gnocchis, sandwiches, salads, or try their famous Spanky. If you have not been to Vendetti's, then you have not had the best pizza in town. Call now at 248-628-1540.
Hello, everyone. This is the Logan Vachon pregame show with Logan Vachon. Now, I am here with Colin Grzanka, so I have a couple questions not relating to lacrosse, but I am well aware that you are done with high school now, so tell me your thoughts about that.
I'm glad I don't have to come to school anymore. It's just a great feeling.
How does it feel not having to go to school but still having to show up for lacrosse practice?
Awesome.
Well, thank you very much, Colin.
Daniel next.
Hello, now I'm here with Brendan Nelson, senior, first year playing lacrosse. So now relating to lacrosse, how has your experience been this year?
I love it. Super happy to be fortunate enough to win leagues my first year playing on varsity, so it's pretty cool.
How does it feel to finally be done with high school?
I don't know, I'm super happy.
Thank you very much, Brendan. Now I'm here with Daniel Persico, Jr. This is his second year playing lacrosse. So Dan, today playing Royal Oak, disregarding their record, how do you think that our team will do today as a whole?
I think we're going to do really good because we played pretty good yesterday. We beat Davidson Cardinals, and I think we're going to do really, really good. League champs, so showing that we can do pretty good.
I love it, Daniel. Thank you.
Also, it's nice.
Shut up. Now I'm here with Josh Hoffman, freshman, got pulled up for varsity. So how has your experience been on JV so far this year?
JV, I'm on varsity now.
JV.
Yeah. Well, I had to do a lot of work because we were a few men down most of the games, but it was pretty fun. But overall, I've enjoyed varsity a lot more this year so far.
Now, how has the transition been from JV to varsity, as in skill level or even amount of playing time you had? Satisfied or not?
I'm pretty satisfied. The whole transition was pretty smooth. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun being with you guys.
Good. I'm glad to hear. Thank you so much, Josh.
Hello, you're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity lacrosse. I'm Rod Wright.
And I'm Cody Wright.
And we are at the big blue field on top of the hill.
That's right.
I'll tell you what, we won the OAA.
I can't believe it.
I can't either. I'll tell you, Coach Reagan's first year, we are 7-0 on the league.
Well, that's a good sign for him as a coach, man.
10-3 overall.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had a couple losses, but they were close, and we look really primed for the regionals. Hopefully, we'll do well.
Well, I can't believe you're already locked in an OAA title.
Isn't that awesome?
It went by so fast. Look at this. Look at this.
Ooh.
Number 26, Shane Zunder. Number 28, Sam Barrett.
I like it, man.
Number 29, Joshua Hoffman. Number 30, Brandon Nelson.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are still saying all the players' names as the game's going. That was quick. They didn't mess around.
No, they got this game going.
Mm-hmm. Well, today, you know what today is? Today is senior day. This was the last day of school for the seniors. So we do have quite a few seniors on the team.
Was it really?
It was. Colin Grzanka is one of them. See, gosh darn it, I'm going to go to my old list. Give me a moment. But I'm trying to see who our seniors are. Colin Grzanka, Seth Grove, Alex Russell, Thomas Wandry, Samuel Barrett, and Brendan Nelson. Those are our seniors this year. Congratulations, guys. And what a great way to end your high school career with a league-winning lacrosse.
Now, don't get us wrong. These seniors are still going to be playing for the remainder of the season for the team.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
Yeah.
For sure.
They just don't have to go to school anymore.
Yeah, and being guys, they're kind of okay with that.
being a kid, girls are okay with it too.
Yeah. Definitely. I'll tell you what, we are really, really impressed with this year's coaching staff. Definitely changed the chemistry and the whole vibe on the team this year. I'll tell you what, I've never had so many people just so open to talking, and the kids just being so open-minded. And here we go. Was that in?
Yeah.
It is. Here we go.
Way to start it.
I believe that was number 8, Matthew Pullman.
And that goal was made by the number 6.
Man, I can't believe how
Oh,
fast.
no, hang on, Cody. It said number 6. Nathan Watt.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm blown away about how quick the actual regulation season is almost over.
Well, we had a lot of bad weather, and
Right.
we didn't cover a lot at the beginning. Baseball has canceled. Well, I don't have to tell you, at least 6 games because of weather this year. It's been a horrible season weather-wise.
Yeah, it has.
This spring, but anyways, here we go with the. How about Watt getting the goal right off the bat? We're so used to Pullman getting it all the time. I had to go to a. Oh, you want a schedule?
Give me a roster.
There you go. I got you a roster.
Perfect.
You have to have a roster if you want to stay up on the game.
Yeah, we do so many sports,
Oh, and the names. But you don't forget them. They come back.
The names you don't forget. It's the numbers.
Yeah.
You just forget what number is who.
I like this time of the season where you can look at these players and you know who they are by the way they run, by the way they carry themselves.
For sure.
And that's when it gets fun, is when you really get to know the guys on the team. And that's the way we are this year. This has been the most fun we've had with lacrosse, boys lacrosse.
Without a doubt. This is my favorite team for sure. I like the coaching staff. I like the players.
Yep.
I like everything about it.
And I like that they win.
They are. That's always fun. I know. I was wondering why did we have so much fun this year at basketball? Well, we won every game.
Because we won.
We lost 2 games all year?
Right. Well, Wandry, the senior, number 23 out there, he's going to be missed. I'll tell you what, he was one heck of a player for all these years. Seth Grove, Russell, Grzanka. Got to see Mr. Vachon interviewed Colin Grzanka, which I thought was kind of cool.
Logan did?
Yeah.
Logan Vachon?
Yeah, we got the Logan Vachon show. He does a great job.
His grandpa, I think it was his grandpa, came up and talked to us. He says we do a good job. I like hearing that. It's nice.
His grandson's great. He'll be back next year, and hopefully if there's no opposition to it, we'll get Logan up here. I know he has to focus on the game. He can't always do the interviews all the time, but I think the kids tend to like it, and he's getting good at it. He's really, really getting good at it. And they respect him, and he's got a talent for it. Plus, he knows the game. You should hear some of the questions he's asking.
For real?
Yeah, he sounds good.
That's good. Some of them are really funny.
Oh, yeah, and he messes with Coach Regan, which is awesome. So.
Yeah. And Coach Regan obviously is a good coach, though. I mean, look at how good these boys are doing this year.
A little bit. The girls today had a little bit of a hiccup. They lost. Oh, here we go. And that is going to be a little bit wide.
I'm pretty sure that was the JV team out there.
The girls JV? Yeah, they lost.
Because I'm pretty sure Varsity's playing at OES right now. The elementary school.
Oh, yes. Yep. Yeah.
Carly Doyle told me that.
Excuse me. Yeah, because I was talking to Trevor Marshall, and we were talking about. I was talking to Trevor about that, and Trevor Marshall's been a JV coach for basketball and lacrosse, and he does really good with the girls. And we were talking about the virtual academy, and that they count those numbers for how many students we have, but a lot of those virtual academy kids don't play sports. Now, we had a couple good ones in baseball, and once in a while they do.
Right.
But not a lot, and those numbers count. So what happens is we don't have. Sometimes we're like a third less kids than say Lake Orion, and that makes it difficult when you get people. So what it means is, if you get somebody as a sophomore or a freshman that's good, they go up to varsity sooner. So that makes it tougher for the freshmen and the JV teams to compete.
Yeah.
And Marshall's done a great job. He's always had a competitive team. They're 7-4.
Wow.
And they got 4 absolutely amazing players that have moved up.
Really?
Yeah, that have moved up to varsity, and they're just fantastic. So
Yeah.
and that's same thing with the boys lacrosse too. So, I'm kind of catering here to Oxford a little bit,
For sure.
but that is very much our situation that we have here, is that we are a small school. Last night, the soccer team, amazing girls soccer team. Wow. And
2-1, right?
Yeah, 2-1. I'll tell you what, the girls, again, freshmen, quite a few freshmen and sophomores on the team. It's a very mixed team, and they played very well. So, can you hear me, Coach? Okay.
No, I lost you now.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
That'll work.
Is that good?
Oh yeah.
Talking about my cold, I've been coughing into the mic, and
That's a good idea, just to mute it.
Dan does not like that, and I can't
I don't
blame
think
him.
anyone does.
No. Royal Oak. I forget what the Royal Oak mascot is.
They're the Ravens.
The Ravens,
Yeah.
that's right. There we go.
Well, so what did you say? You said it earlier. Their record, this team's record is 5-0 or something like that. You said.
We're 7-0 in the
7-0,
league.
okay, yeah.
And then we are 10-3 overall. We lost to Athens. We lost to was it a Waterford team and one other team I can't remember offhand.
Adams.
Was it Adams? That's it. Adams. Boy, Adams has been a thorn in our side this year, even with football too.
And those
They're
are gonna
not a
be-
real big school either.
Those
Adams.
are going to be some teams that we're probably going to play in playoffs. I think Coach was saying too, right?
Could be. Yeah. I don't know offhand. I know that I think they got the Waterford team as the first, and they just lost by 1. So they want that one. That's going to be a tough game. Next week they're going to go to down to Ann Arbor. They got a tough team they're going to play there. So we'll find out what's going on. I'll tell you, that's what we need, though. We need some tough teams before those district games and get us fired up.
For sure.
And this will be out. Should be the Oxford ball. Oxford already up 2-0 with 5:49 left here in the first quarter. Goes by fast. Here's Wandry.
When Oxford alumni player Alex Schluter plays for
That's
Lawrence
right.
Tech, and they got knocked out, but they was today in a national. They made it to the national tournament.
They did for Division II.
Yeah.
Yes.
For Division II college lacrosse. They got knocked out in the first game of the tournament, but still to make it,
To make it to the Nationals, absolutely. And Schluter played here 4 years ago? 5 years ago.
4 or 5.
Yeah, well, he's got 4
Same
years
as-
there, so it's 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex Schluter also played hockey.
Dan. Yeah, he played hockey and then, picked up lacrosse and really took a liking to it and ended up playing college,
Yeah.
Really had a lacrosse career of his own.
Now we have a flag out there. As the Ravens will move the ball around, see if they can't get a shot off before. And ball's loose. And Samuel Barrett will touch it up. I have to thank Coach Regan for being so receptive to us and doing a great job and letting us talk to the kids. Assistant Coach Bill Pullman, great guy too. Team captains on the team are Samuel Barrett, Seth Grove, Thomas Wandry, and of course Colin Grzanka. And here goes a shot. It's going to be a little wide. And it is still Raven ball. In neck, Eric Paternoster, who's done a great job. And just a freshman, and that's a great sign when your goaltender is a freshman.
Right. Sure is.
All right. Great season this year, right? Huh? Great season?
For sure.
Yeah, get your...
Yeah, come on, get on here. There we go.
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing great. I'll tell you what, 7-0, we won the league.
Yeah. League championship in the books there for Coach Regan in his first season as head lacrosse coach.
Yeah. Now, how is our spring season? From our point of view, it's been fantastic. How are we doing overall?
Yeah, we're doing really well. Soccer will be playing for the league championship tomorrow.
Yep.
Baseball's still in the hunt. Softball is they're a little down this year, but they're still playing okay.
They're playing okay? Okay, good.
Yeah, track's having a good year. So yeah, it's been a positive spring.
I'll tell you, this is the greatest sports year we've ever had, in my view. And I've been here for 10 years doing sports. This is, if anything, it's been the most fun.
That's good. That's
with
good. With
basketball and football. It started out with football. Football was great this fall, and basketball, and everybody coming along. And springtime, it's been great.
Yeah, they always say if you have a good football season, it'll springboard you into the rest of the year.
Yeah.
And that sure is the case this year for sure.
Oh, by the way, we were talking to Jordan Ackerman, the athletic director. I forgot to mention that. I got to forget that. I know we're on TV, but we don't have the cameras right on us.
Right.
But anyways, great job, Jordan. How long have you been with us now? 2 years?
Yeah, wrapping up year 2.
Wow. I remember when you first started. This is great.
I feel like I've known you my whole life.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. But, yeah, so this, I'll tell you what, 7-0, Coach Reagan first year. I'll tell you what, we've had a lot of fun with these guys. I don't know if you've ever watched, but Logan Vachon's got his own pregame and postgame show.
Really?
He does. He's fantastic. You should
I'll have
watch
to check that out.
You got to check.
He's a great kid. So
he is.
I'm sure he's very entertaining and energetic. And
we're grooming him.
Yeah, getting him ready for the big time.
Well, we figure people watch it. They get the old man off there, put Logan in there.
Yeah.
But they're doing good. So they got a couple games next week, and then we're gonna be in the districts, right?
Yeah. We're hosting baseball, softball districts.
Are we?
Yep. We're hosting soccer districts. We're hosting softball regionals. So it's going to be a busy postseason here.
I guess so. A lot of people parking on the lawn.
Yeah, that's not it.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of rope up.
Yeah, a bunch of rope up. That's
yeah, we gotta save the facilities. But yeah. So the 22nd, 28th, and 30th for soccer districts.
Okay.
For softball and baseball districts. Oh boy, I believe it's 28th and the 1st. And then the softball regionals are on the 8th of June.
Okay. All right, good. So we're going to be busy.
Yeah.
And then we got stuff going on in the summer here in town, too. So I'll tell you, Oxford's really rocking.
Yeah.
That's great for the community. That's good for businesses in town and everything.
Yeah.
Like Tough Mothers, that brings in a lot of people. And we have a lacrosse tournament in the summer at the park. It's huge. So, a lot of good things happen in Oxford. And it does start from the schools.
Are you running in the Tough Mudder?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have a couple people running it. No, not me. I'm old and fat.
Okay.
But we do have. But we got Cody and Alexis will be running it, and we're going to follow them with cameras. Or like some less fat people will
maybe
be.
a GoPro.
I think we're going to do GoPros.
Yeah. GoPros, yeah. So it should be. We should get some people from the athletic department. To do that.
Yeah.
You thinking about it?
I was thinking about it, and then
Seriously?
I had about 4 cheeseburgers for lunch today. And
Yeah.
I walked out here and was sweating. So
Yeah.
I really was thinking about it. So we'll see.
Yeah. It's going to be great. You know, the one thing I was thinking about too is this field, and everybody has fields, and we got this blue field, but I remember going to my son's games and having the lacrosse field way over in the corner and the soccer fields over. Now we all play right at this football. I can't imagine doing this without this great turf.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it'd be impossible.
I mean, we did it before, but nobody watched it. We didn't have stands. This has been great.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that they haven't always played here.
Yeah, well, we had to play in other places. Yeah, well, the grass couldn't put up with it.
I got
you. That's too much wear and tear. So it's, you would think that it's an extravagance, but actually the band works out on here and they do their stuff so we have two games a night on this thing. It's amazing. And on the weekends we're going to have track meets and stuff. And ball got close there. So
yeah.
But Jordan, thank you.
Hey, thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure.
You stop by anytime.
I appreciate it.
Jordan Ackerman, AD, doing a great job, making good hires out there. I tell you, we got great coaching staff. Regan was the one. Jordan knew he wanted Regan. He had to talk him into it. Regan's like, I don't know, and Jordan stuck with him. He knew he could do a good job, and look. He really did, and a lot of times if you think about coaches, it's not necessarily the nuts and bolts, it's the psychology involved and keeping that positive attitude.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's always real positive.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes.
Well, he's had that great football program. And the Ravens trying to get on the board, but Oxford is up 3-0 with 20-some seconds left. Ball loose out front.
14 seconds on the clock. 3-0. It's a good start. Ooh, that was
he's going to have a shot here.
Look at that save off.
I don't know what that hit, but
it hit. I think the post, man. It popped off. Maybe it hit his stick.
Maybe
it hit a post, man.
Well, that'll be the end of the first
quarter.
And good job, Mr. Paternoster, the freshman goalkeeper. And we'll be back right after this quick message.
All right, locking horns for the second quarter. 3-0. We got Matthew Pullman with 2 and Nathan Watt getting the first. So that's the 3 goal scorers so far for Oxford.
Jonathan Wandry with the ball. Out to Logan Vachon. Logan at the top of the key. See what this attack can do here. Wind is really picking up coming from the southeast. It's really blowing hard, isn't it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Look at this trying to get around.
Trying to get ball loose out front. Kind of rolling.
Yeah, man, it's loud.
That was Carson Petoskey, number 4. Trying to do the wraparound there. That is definitely a lacrosse name, Petoskey. Saw Spencer Petoskey come, was it last week? Stop by to watch his brother
last game
play.
I did.
I'll tell you, Spencer was amazing to watch, man. Wow. What?
Yeah, he was a stud, man.
Wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'll tell you, he was so good.
You know, just a couple things to touch on. Nothing with lacrosse, but let's see, Trent Meyer and Megan Armbruster both won Athlete of the Year for Oxford. They both,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's I think it's Athlete of the Year. It's given every year to two seniors, boy and girl.
Okay.
For the best athlete they think.
Yeah.
Which I can't think of two people that deserve it more, honestly.
Armbruster, I'll tell you, she did a great job. We just saw her play last night.
Yeah, and and she won individual bowling state championship.
Yes.
So that's really what won it for sure. And Trent had a great football season. He was the star,
wasn't he?
Yeah,
I'll
he
tell
was
you
the star of the
what
team,
a
man.
great time.
That he had a lot to do with that team's success. I mean, it was a good team, but he was on fire. And also, this is kind of interesting. The girls softball team has the highest GPA, cumulative GPA in their entire division of 180 teams.
Really?
They have like 5 girls with a 4.0 or higher. Isn't that insane?
Wow. Yeah,
That's impressive, man.
I'll tell you, the girls really do.
Girls are good at school,
aren't they?
They're so
They
good
are.
at school.
Hey, you know what? I got something, too, from the girls' softball team. You know, Logan Vachon's sister graduated last year, Hannah Vachon.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh, she got one.
We got another one. Here we go. And it's Logan Vachon gets it right when I'm talking about his sister.
He's like, dude, pay attention to me.
Yes. Yeah. Think you heard me?
My sister? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? This is my game.
You're watching me play. No, what were you saying?
But anyway, she won Freshman of the Year in the conference. How about
really?
that? Yeah, in her conference. She plays in the CCAAC, which is in Chicago, and she made the second team all-conference.
Wow.
As a freshman, she went 13-3. She had 4 saves and 4 shutouts.
Wow.
But get this, out of 113 innings, she had 94 Ks. That's
Out of how many innings?
Out of 113. That's almost a strikeout an inning. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Hannah Vachon, congratulations.
Where's she playing again?
Oh gosh, you got me again. It's
Sorry.
My
bad.
It's in Chicago.
Okay. Okay.
And I forgot. It's like 3 names to the school. I'll get it.
We'll get it and we'll come back to it.
Yeah, but congratulations, Hannah Vachon. I know I've mentioned her quite a few times, but she was that good.
Wow.
Yeah, 4-year starter here at Oxford since a freshman. I mean, that's why they were incredible. Her and
Bean.
Yeah, Caitlin Bean.
Yeah.
Were just the 1-2, and I'll tell you what, they were unbeatable.
I feel like just deja vu right now. We always talk about Hannah Vachon and Caitlin Bean when we do lacrosse games.
I know, we do. I know. Well, I think it's because of Logan. You know,
It is, for sure.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And it's the spring season too.
Yeah.
So, all right. Enough of that. Back to
these
lacrosse.
boys.
Here we go.
4-0, man.
Jonathan Wandry, number 1 with the ball. Jonathan in his 10th grade year. Look at this, making this throw. Oh, a little bit high. Just under 9 minutes of play here in the first half. These games go by very, very fast. Oh, just missing Logan Vachon with that. Ball still loose. Keeper does pick it up.
You know, the girl games go by even quicker for me. Girl lacrosse.
Do they?
Yeah, well, they run the clock. Same amount of time. They just play 2 halves. The boys play like 2 quarters, but this is the same amount of time. That's what I meant, 4 quarters.
Yeah.
But the girls play 2 halves, but they don't stop the clock hardly ever in the girls.
But they stop the play, though.
Yeah, but they don't stop the
play.
clock. The clock just runs almost all the time, so the girls' games do go by quicker.
They do, don't they?
They're just shorter games, yeah. Not by much, but the girls are playing right now over at Oxford Elementary.
Yeah, the off of Pontiac Street.
Yep, that's right.
Here we go, number 16 with the ball. Pikachi.
It's kind of hard for us when we do those games. We have to go up in that rickety old building.
Oh, I know.
It's sketchy, man. It's kind of fun, though. We're used to this awesome stadium, though, here. It's a great facility we got here at Oxford High School.
It is. It is a great facility.
I took it for granted for so long, especially when I went to school here, until we started going to other schools. Until I went to Lake Orion and watched the football team play and saw their field. I'm like, what?
And the basketball? Yeah.
Yeah, and the basketball. And it's a little bigger, but, it's not. It's not very nice.
No, ours is very nice. Yeah.
Ours is really, really. It's just comfortable.
A nice facility, not too big, not too small, just right.
And it's pretty.
It is.
We keep it nice.
Yep.
Clean.
The blue field too is a very unique thing.
Yeah, not to us. I just don't.
Yeah,
think
I'm so
anything
used to it now.
I'm very
Yeah.
used to just. If I see a green field, I think it's weird.
I know we covered the football game. We don't go on the road much, but we did go on the road with the football team because they played well, and they played in Lapeer, and they got that gray field, and man, did that look so different.
That looks really weird. That looks like they're playing on the concrete.
I thought we were in a black and white movie. Yeah,
yeah. Lapeer's got and their colors too. I don't know why they picked what they picked for their field color or their team colors.
It's Lapeer.
Yeah, I should have known. Lapeer and Lake Orion, those guys deserve each other.
Oh,
way to strip it.
He sure did. Here's Wandry. Is he going to get to it? He does. Jonathan Laundrie all over the place today. Looking good. Here we go. This is Pullman. You always got to watch Pullman when he's got the ball. Things tend to happen. Getting it to Vashon. To Wandry. Tachi.
Man, that wind.
To Dawood. Yep. That's who we got out there.
What?
Oh, I just mentioned the players on the field. Here we go. Pullman out front. Vashon. Boom.
That's him.
And that's Vashon's second goal.
We better go tell him. The house announcer called him Logan Vashon.
Oh, yeah. We'll mention it. Yeah, I'll go let him know.
Yeah.
There you go. I wish they'd tell me when I say
Did you talk to Darth Vader?
I did. What a voice! I tell you,
He's got a cool voice, man.
Doesn't he? I know he does. He's I believe he's a senior here at Oxford.
People will come, Ray.
Yeah, people.
People will most definitely come.
Oh, you're referencing one of the greatest baseball movies ever.
It is the greatest baseball movie ever. Top 2 for sure.
There's a lot of good baseball movies, man.
I'm trying to think of them all.
I don't know if there's any lacrosse movies.
I'm sure there is. None that we know of.
I know. Here's Vashon.
Oh, that's a trick.
Did he get it in from way
I
out there?
saw it.
You're right. Oh, my gosh.
That's a hat trick in 4 minutes? What a stud.
Oh, 4:51. Logan got 3. Matthews going to say, man, I got to get some now.
He just needs one more at a time.
Yeah.
Was it these two guys that were?
Yeah.
The last game, man, these two guys were going at it. I think Pullman had 6.
Yeah.
That's right. Pullman had 6 that one game.
Yeah, we saw him over at...
we saw him at Leo's after.
Leo's, yeah.
Right.
Told his dad, he feed him good, man. Feed him good.
6 goals deserves it. Yeah, man.
His dad's also on the sidelines helping out. Here we go, number 20, picking it up. Seth Grove. And Luke Grove. The Groves have been a name in lacrosse for a long time.
Yeah, Jonah's not here today.
No, he's usually here.
Yeah.
He operates that lacrosse tournament in the summertime at Seymour Lake. Thanks, Dan. I was trying to think. Little senior moment. And here we go. Everybody kind of. You know what? I'll tell you what. You know what Roy Loke reminds me of? Now, We played Royal Oak in hockey. They're very physical. I noticed they're pretty physical at this game too. That last little play down there, that looks like Royal Oak to me. I notice these older schools tend to play a lot more physical. You notice that too?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Always the schools, like in hockey, it was always the schools with the
old rinks,
the crappy rinks, and it's like, oh, this is going to be a really dirty game.
This is going to be you go down.
You go there and like
St. Clair's Shores.
It's the smaller the locker rooms,
the worse.
The worse fit, the dirtier the team is.
Is that what it is?
It was such a direct correlation. You walk in the locker rooms like real tiny, like, oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. You go in, it's like a beautiful locker room, and we just like, oh,
that's going to be a pretty game.
These guys are going to be so nice. They got equipment managers helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it does tend to be like that.
Really?
It does.
That's funny.
It really does.
Well, Royal Oak, I worked at Royal Oak Lindell Arena years and years ago, back when there used to be an outdoor rink. That's how old I am, right?
Yeah.
And anyway, and we had actual regulation games outside. But, they were always just a grinding, there'd be fights at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning and stuff. It was great. Yeah. It was a great place to be a Zamboni driver.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Fun?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fights all the time. It was hockey, man. It was old-time hockey. I remember none of this half shields and none of that sissy stuff either.
What, no helmets?
No helmets, yeah.
That's cool.
Guys are tough.
I just remember one locker room we went into. It was so small, man, and there's no showers or anything. It was like it could fit half of our team. We had to get 2 of them. I remember that, and that was a dirty game. I remember that team they were nuts. It's probably like that with schools and sports and all that,
Well, you can't fight, and I think it makes...
You can be dirty in this game, though.
Yeah, you can.
You can be very dirty in lacrosse.
Yeah.
There's an option. I mean, you can be dirty in basketball. It happens, Mm-hmm. What sport can't you be dirty in? Tennis? Golf?
I don't know. You kind of have to have a little bit of edge to you if you want to be any good.
Yeah, for sure. All the best are pretty intense.
Wandry.
And the only tennis player I can name is John McEnroe, and he's the bad boy, And Serena Williams, of course.
Oh,
she's insane. She's a stud.
Man, I don't know if we want to use that.
Whatever.
Metaphor, but yeah, I know.
Yeah, she's a stud.
Here's Vashawn.
You can use that metaphor.
Oh, beautiful pass up to. How Pullman got that one off, man.
That was close.
Tell you what,
quick hands, man. Look at this goalie.
The goalie's going.
Yep.
Pulling the goalie.
Oh, he's getting back. What was he doing? I don't get it.
I don't know.
His buddy dared him. I dare you to run it. I don't know, man.
That's the first time I've seen that goalie
I've seen him come out a little bit, but not past the 50.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good pass right there.
Oh. Good job clogging it up front. Defense doing a good job. Oxford up 6-0.
Stripped here. A little over 30 seconds left in the half.
I think Royal Oak is trying to get something going, anything they can right here. Oh boy, here we go. And that's going to be a little bit wide. It's Colin Grzanko is trying to get one in there. 18 seconds left. Let's see if we can't get one more score. Got half a dozen here. Pullman gets knocked down.
Oh,
and the scoop
scooped it too. 9 seconds left in the half.
And that was Petoskey trying to scoop it in. And let's see what happens here. And the clock will wind on down. And that will be the end of the first half. Oxford up 6-0 over Royal Oak. We'll be back after this quick halftime announcement. Right, Dan? All right, we'll be right back. Here we go, 12 more minutes. Oxford up 6-0. What a great job. I'll tell you, number one taking the face-off, that's Jonathan Wandry. It was a great first score was by Mr. Waite. Then Pullman got 2. And then Logan Vachon got 3 in a row. And that's been our scoring.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Vachon was telling me Matthew Pullman last game or something like that had 6 goals again.
Really?
Yeah. Because he had 6 goals last game. We watched him play.
Yep.
I mean, between Vachon and Pullman, those two are they're scoring a lot, man.
Well, for sure. You guys are amazing. But it's a team effort, and
yeah.
you can't
absolutely.
do it.
Absolutely.
These guys are the offensive guys. Here we go. Speaking of
nice.
team effort,
Nice
of Vachon.
Here we go.
Yeah, and he can't make the
He's still got it, though.
cut, but he moves it over, gets it to Pullman.
Tries to go high with it.
Wandry.
Wandry's trying to get it in his get control of the ball.
Guys looking good, I'll tell you. They do look good.
Nathan Watt giving it over to Wandry. That one's going to get through.
That one does get through. Uh-oh. And here they come down out front.
Oh, what a save.
Big save.
Huge save.
Paternoster. Oh, man. The freshman stands up again. I am very impressed by that young man. He don't look like a freshman, does he?
No, he sure doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
He sure doesn't.
Tell you, you can't have you can have a good team, but you can't have a great team without an excellent goalie.
There's Grzanka behind the net with it. Wandry with it. Here comes Thomas Wandry.
I like to see him get one.
Oh man, what a good way to just find a lane. Ooh, and he hits the goalie. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
I think if he leaves his crease, he's fair game, right?
Should be.
Absolutely should
yeah,
be.
you can't have you can't have.
I remember playing hockey. If that goalie left the crease, man, you wanted to hit him. You wanted to hit him.
Yeah, but you got to look out for retaliate.
Oh, for sure it's coming.
Yeah.
For sure it's coming. But just that goalies never get hurt, and they're all in hockey at least. They're always whiners. You do want to hit them, man. You just know. There's always something wrong with you if you're a hockey goalie, man. It's probably not the same for lacrosse.
I don't know. Come on, man.
I'm not saying anything about
I
lacrosse. I don't know lacrosse.
I just know that the goalies are a different breed, and they always
different,
they tend to hang around each other.
There's something off. Something's off, man.
Well, a lot of it too. I've heard that a lot of the goalie dads don't hang out with the other dads because they don't want to hear the chirping.
Dude, because the goalies do get blamed for too much.
They do.
Yeah,
they
it's
do.
not fair.
There's a lot of
in any sport.
And if you notice, like goaltenders, especially in NHL, they're not young. You know why? Because
it's a mental game.
It is.
Yeah,
it's more mental than physical.
It
Absolutely.
is. That's true.
Absolutely. That's why Paternoster really
surprises me.
Yes, because he's so young and he has that maturity. Because older guys make better goalies because it's a maturity thing.
That's very true.
And so that's why I'm so very impressed with him.
Yeah, even playing hockey, for Oxford and stuff like that, there was a year we had 3 goalies, but when we would have a younger goalie come up, he would always be the backup for that year. Because he was younger and he was finding himself, and then the upperclassman was more put together mentally for the game, for this level, and he always performed a little bit better. Even if in practice, it might have been a different story.
Yeah, one might have been a little bit more athletic than the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, no, it is a different, any of those individuals.
Look at this, here we go.
Look at
Wandering
that.
buries it. Woo! Oh no, that was Pullman.
That was Pullman, man. He got a trick.
He hit it so hard that his number 8 looked like a 1. He just let that fly. Yeah, it just looked like a blur. I saw number 1. I thought it was Wandry. Wow.
He had tricks, man.
Yep. So
Vachon and Pullman both trick.
Yep. And Waite's got the 1.
Watt. Nathan Watt with 1. Yeah, but like you were saying, the goalie, I think that just goes the same with any individual sports. Is a mental game.
Yes.
Because there's nothing you can't blame anyone but yourself in those individual sports.
When I ran across, I mean, that was hardest because, hey, you gonna win today? Wow.
Are you gonna win? Not your team.
Yeah.
Not anything like that.
It's all you, baby.
Everyone's watching you.
And that's the way goaltending can be too.
Yep. Could. Even if you do have a team in front of you.
Yeah.
It doesn't come down to that.
Yep.
So yeah.
I hated that question. I said, I mean, I usually did win, but I hated it.
Yeah.
I absolutely hated it. It was a pressure I didn't want.
Yeah, you give yourself enough pressure at that point, anyways.
Samuel Barrett, the senior. I was talking to Sam Barrett's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking at college, and he played great football this fall.
Yes, he did.
And he's gonna play football. And
in college, he is.
Yeah. I forgot where his dad told me where he's going to go, but I guess I'm writing this stuff down, huh?
I know. There's so much information.
Nice guy, though. Anyway, Sam, great job. Football and lacrosse, hand in hand. Here we go. Oh, just a little bit outside. Dawood, Jacob got close.
There you go.
There we go. And we are back.
Hey, man, Oxford looks really good tonight.
Oh, they're absolutely dominant. It's just when they play like this, you just want to know how many points you can, that's so here we are.
Yeah, no, I know
6 minutes left here in the.
It's not the second. They didn't switch the second quarter.
No, they didn't. This is the third.
It's the
third quarter.
Yeah. We'll have to let them know.
Yeah.
Where's Jonah? Jonah don't make any mistakes.
Jonah does know his.
He knows his lacrosse, man.
He does. Does a good job.
We're always asking him things. We're like, Jonah, what's that? How do you say this kid's name? What's the call?
Well,
He knows
he's got so many Groves in his
Well,
family.
yeah, Noah
you know?
Grove played. He was real good. He's got 2 Groves on the team right now.
Seth and Luke. Yep.
Yeah, it's just part of the family, I guess.
Pullman. Oh. Can they get to it in time? Oh, here we go. Paternoster moving it up a little bit. Thomas Wandry.
Oh, look at
this all the way in.
Man, where's the call, man?
He just.
Look at the goalie going. Like, again, look at him.
Let him.
I know, it's crazy.
Let him.
That's cool. Hit him. What?
Wow, come on.
Why would you give it that?
He doesn't have goalie privileges.
He can get hit just because he's a goalie. Hurt him. They only got one. That's what you do, man. You take him out, it's over.
Oh, man, Cody.
They only got one goal, man.
Bias commentating. Hit him.
Hit him, hurt him. Like we need it. We're up 7-0.
Yeah.
I can't believe he just comes out like that, though, you know?
Number 7?
Yeah, their goalie.
Okay. What's
He's
his
fast,
name?
though. He's fast.
Drew Poopy?
Poopy. Drew That's his last name. Oh, Dan, you're going to have to edit that one
You're
out.
going to have to edit that one.
You can't be saying that. Sorry, Dan.
How would you say it?
Pape?
Pape?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay. Oh, out front. Oh, man.
That was beautiful.
Well, they poppied one right by Poppy there. That makes it 7-0. Who scored it?
Vachon. Logan
Vachon?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah. That's 4 for him.
Yes, it is. Well, here's the crazy part. Pullman and Vachon will be back next year.
I know, you know, and that we have that's the same case with the basketball team with those 2 brothers. It's been a while now. The Townsend brothers.
Yeah.
You know, like we got that a couple times, you know, in these sports when like the studs of the team
they're coming back.
are the younger ones. It's like, holy cow.
Yeah.
It's exciting. You get excited for the next year.
You do, especially when they're such key players.
Yeah. Yeah, the fact that, you know, these 2 kids got.
This is Viviano, number 10, getting that one. Oh, Nick. Nick had a good football season this year. I thought Nick played very well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
if you're still talking about the football season, he obviously played well.
Yeah.
You know, that was a while ago.
Comes Wade.
Oh, he's got a slot.
Boom!
Almost got by him.
Is Grzanka, one of our seniors. A nice pass out front.
Beautiful play.
Oh, one swipe catch and in.
That's 5 for Vachon, man. What a pass, though.
Oh, beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. I'll tell you what, he caught it and shot it at one moment. Grzanka.
Beautiful pass, Grzanka.
Here we go. We're going to lock horns again with Jonathan Wandry, sophomore. I'm impressed with the way Wandry's playing today, too.
Yeah?
Yeah, he looks good. Them Wandry boys are good ball. Him and Thomas both. Thomas in his senior year, so this This is his final year. Seth Grove out there, his senior year. Alex Russell, senior. Brendan Nelson, also a senior.
Yes, my roster doesn't have all the seniors.
Yeah, I got an old roster.
That's good.
Oh, how about that?
That is
Number 20, Seth Grove. So the senior gets one.
Number 20, Seth Grove.
Quite a celly he put on there too. Look at him.
Well, darn right,
I
man.
love it. No, I like it.
It's his senior year.
That's awesome, man. Go ahead.
He got one in. Seth Grove.
10-0, man. It's looking good. 2:58 left in the third.
There we go again. 10-0. Wow. Just under 3 minutes here in the third. Wandry again. I mean, he is all over the place. I'm so impressed with the way he's playing today. Look at this movement. Boom.
Oh man, they're on fire. That was
Sukup.
number 19, Nicholas
The
Sukup.
softer.
Yep.
Making that goal for the Wildcats, number 19, Nicholas Suka.
We're smoking them, man. Beautiful.
Sukup, just a sophomore. It'll make it 11-0. Now Royal Oak's that big school. They used to have two schools there. Royal Oak Kimball and Dondero. And quite a few years ago, they combined schools there at the present day. They're in, they took up the Kimball
Oh, really?
school. Yeah, and added onto there. So it's a big school now. But what another one.
Man, floodgates are opening.
You know who that is. That's Viviano.
That's Viviano, yep. Number 10.
Number 10, Nicholas Viviano.
See, now everyone's coming in.
Yep.
Floodgates are opening. 12-0.
I'm glad to see Nick get one. I'll tell you, Nick's been playing good all year. Like I said, great football season as well. Known the Vivianos for quite a while.
We know his sister.
Yep.
Yeah, Cassidy was friends. Our sister was friends
From
with
Brooke. She was a volleyball player. Good volleyball player.
For sure.
Mom works in the school system. Great lady.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. And Dad's just a great guy. He's always up here. One of them faces you always see
I've
in town.
probably seen him. I just don't know.
Oh, yeah. You've
He's,
seen him plenty
yep.
of times.
Yeah.
He's one of them active parents. Always there.
We got a great community here in Oxford, though.
Man,
we really do.
You ain't kidding. Unbelievable.
A lot of good people.
Yeah, here we go.
Thought he was going to run it again. I'm not used to looking this way.
Yeah.
You know, we're playing amazing.
Yeah, it's not like tennis where we're going back and forth.
Man,
It's
we're
just
totally dominant today. We're absolutely dictating the play. Oh, here's a shot. I'm glad
I think he got a piece
glad
of
they
that,
didn't score there because I was just talking it up so much.
Pat and Nass are doing a good job.
Yeah, he is.
He's had
He's had some great saves.
I think I think that ball hit him there. Do you think so?
I don't know. It looked like it bounced first. So
Did it? Okay.
yeah, Yeah, Paternoster is playing phenomenal. Did Vashon interview him last game?
You know what? That's a good idea.
I think he did.
Did he?
Did he not?
I'll find out.
Yeah.
Because he's...
you need to get an interview with that young man.
You really do.
Yep.
You do.
He's playing fantastic.
I'll talk to Logan. We'll stay tuned for the Logan Vashon.
Here he comes again. And then they give him a
post-game
flag.
report.
I don't understand. Good defense.
Oh, man, look at that. Number 20. Seth Grove all over him. Job, Seth.
8 seconds left in the third quarter. End it right here in our zone.
And that'll be the end of the third. Up 12-0. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the fourth right after this. Catch all your favorite sports here on OCTV.
Here we go. Back for the fourth quarter. 12-0. We don't get much better than this, Dad.
No, it doesn't. You know, and this is the way these guys have played all year. Be a time to move some guys around a little bit. Try some things out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if you get an injury during the playoffs, right? And you get a little time, give a player a little time, and he may step up. And, you know, sometimes people get sick. Out front. As long as you don't shatter your tenders, your keeper's confidence.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why you want to smoke them. That's why you want to shut them out, is that you want to make sure that that keeper, his head is on straight. You don't ever want to mess with that.
Yeah.
Because it's very hard.
For sure. Absolutely.
You know, sometimes they say, well, you know, there's the mercy rule. You got to kind of let up. I don't think so. Not at this level.
No, at this level, you want
This level, you just got to go.
You just keep playing.
You know, you want to run a clock?
You know,
okay, I'll give you that, but never give up. You'd never want to play that level.
No. When you're really young, you know, you don't want it. You don't want to embarrass a kid when you're little, real little. You know what I mean? I get that. I remember coaches saying, "All right, guys, let's good sportsmanship." You know, when we were real little. But this is high school sports. You know, this is competitive.
Oh, here they go. That's number 21 this time.
That'll be
Alex Russell.
I like it.
Yes. And guess what? He's a senior.
Is he?
Alex Russell.
I'm glad all the seniors are getting something.
Yes, me too. Number 21, Russell. You think they're trying to do that? How about we get Nelson and Barrett up there, maybe? Grzanka.
Grzanka's got that beautiful assist to Logan earlier.
Yes, he does. That was beautiful. Is right. It'll make it 13-0. It is a running clock right now.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still going. Yeah, so it's going to go by quick now. I like to get some scores in here. Here's Brendan Nelson right now, speaking of seniors.
Oh, man, that almost went in.
Yeah, it did. And that was a shot from... Who's 12? We have a 12?
No, but we got number 30 right here.
Ooh, he's hurting.
Like he's hurting.
Brendan Nelson.
Yep.
Senior's going to take a knee. Andrew McDonald, the athletic trainer, will be there.
Yeah, he's hurting, man.
Along with
back
Sean
down.
Regan. Oh, he must have got whacked someplace where The pads aren't.
Well, getting whacked ain't necessarily a serious injury. I think if he really got a serious injury, he might have pulled something. That's what you got to worry about.
Or you could have got stuck with the.
Stuck.
You know,
the end of the stick.
End of the stick.
That can be serious.
Yeah, we saw a kid in hockey who his spleen bursted that one time. Yeah, just
Jared.
about. Yeah.
He almost died.
Yeah, he almost died on that, and you got stuck. His stick got stuck. I think in the net, and he skated into it. And oh man,
he was going around the net.
Yeah,
and it came up into him. Yep. Here's how crazy hockey players are. He still played.
He still played.
He had a vest after that. He loved the game.
Yeah.
He ended up playing high school hockey at Powers, in Flint Powers.
Oh, he was a good hockey player.
He's a great hockey player. His dad was my first hockey coach I ever had.
Good.
Yep. Yeah, he was a good player.
And here comes the senior Brendan Nelson. I think they're gonna have to help him off.
Yeah, for sure.
So, well, we don't like to see that.
No.
Our seniors. That did stop the clock. 8:51 left. 13-0 Oxford over the Royal Oak Ravens.
And here they go.
Yeah, he's getting off slow.
Yeah,
he's
hurting,
not.
man.
He's hurting.
Well,
yeah.
he got up. How I was thinking is, he got up and then he went back down.
He went back down.
That's not good.
No.
There's if a player is completely still, not good, or if they're really loud, not good. If they're screaming, that's not good either. And if they get up and they go back down, that ain't good.
Or ragdoll. Ragdoll, not
That's what I
good
was saying.
either.
Just completely still, not good. Not a good
We've
sign.
seen that. Here you go, Royal Oak behind the net, trying to get something going. They want to break this shutout here. Trying to move that ball around. Waite still out there. Other than that, they've moved everybody in. Pullman not out there. Vashon not out there. They're playing some other guys. I think it's a great idea.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I was going to say. I'm not for letting up, but I am for putting in some new guys.
Right. How about that? Your first year of coaching the sport and you win the league. How about that?
That's great. I think it was a good move.
And that ball will be wide. And it'll go to the Ravens. 7:25 left here in the contest. You have been watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity lacrosse here at the big blue field on top of the hill. I am Rod Wright alongside Cody Wright.
That's right.
Dan Swice is our director, producer, cameraman, and he puts this whole program together. Thank you, Dan. And let's not forget about Lori Race down on the field.
That's right.
And she does all the
close-ups.
Yes, she does.
The eye level stuff.
Well, here in a couple minutes,
Andrew's taking the kid off. He's got him in the golf cart.
Oh yeah.
He's taking
Yep, he's
Nelson.
That's not good.
He's taking Nelson back to the school.
Code, you want to go down and get Logan going?
No, you go get it going.
No, I was going to do a close here.
Oh, you're going to do a close? And what do you want me to do?
I'll be back down there. Yeah, you can go get Lori ready and get that post game with Logan.
I'm just going to let Logan just take it, right?
Yeah, kind of coach him around, show him. He's kind of getting pretty close to it.
I think he knows what to do.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'll do the
right on.
I'll do the close.
All right. Well, thanks for having me. It's a good game.
We'll do a close down there.
No, you go ahead and do a close.
Okay. All right. Don't forget the mic. right, here we go. Last 5 minutes of the game. And here we go. Coming down with the ball right now. 21, Alex Russell, our senior. Carson Petoskey, number 4, with the ball. Moving out front, ball loose. Good job, guys. Oh, man, look at that. Boom. Scored number 29. You know, I don't have a 29.
29, Joshua Hoffman with the goal for Oxford.
Joshua Hopman with the goal. So that's quite a few. I gotta grab my score sheet. It just about went out the door here with all the wind. So Hopman's got one. I'll see if we can. The first one was by weight. And then we got 1, 2 by Pullman, then 1, 2, 3 by Vachon, then Pullman, then 2 more by Vachon, then Grove, then Sukup, Viviano, Russell, and Hopeman. So how about that for 14 points? Lots of scoring from lots of people. I like that. Tell you this team's deep and generous. Closing in on the final 4 minutes of the game here. Ravens still looking for their first goal. And here we go. Let's see if we can't get another score here. And that is a stop. And that was another stop by Poppy. Here we go. Kind of helter-skelter right now. Everybody's going hard. Yeah, a lot of cheering going on from both sides. Here's a long pass, and that is going to be out of play. See who they're going to give it to. Now it's going to go to Royal Oak. Nope, we're going to give it to Oxford. I like that call. And it's intercepted by Royal Oak. And we are down to, I don't think they have the 2-minute warning in this game, but it is the final 2 minutes. Paternoster send the ball up. And here we go, Oxford picking it up. Here comes Seth Grove making the pass out front. Poppy, the goaltender, grabbing the ball. He's bringing it all the way downfield. And we get a whistle, but the clock's still running. Like I said, 14-0. That is a running clock. Oxford ball. Getting it up to Paternoster. And hopefully the boys can just hopefully get it out of the zone and move that ball up and get this game under our belt. This will make us 11-3 on the season. 7 or 8. No. Well, actually, it'd be 11-3 because this is not a league game. So that'll make us 11-3 if they win tonight. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the case right now. Being up 14-0 with 32 seconds left. And here comes Royal Oak with the last final push here. And the ball gets picked up by Oxford. Final 20 seconds left. We want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully we can cover another game this season. It depends on if it's at home. It sounds like this is probably the last one, eh, Dan? It might be. I think so, since they're going into the district. So we're going to say goodbye to everybody for the season, and thank you for watching. I hope you had as much fun as we did. So. Okay, I'm here with Mrs. Vachon. Mrs. Vachon, this is our last game that we're covering. You guys have a couple games next week.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, what a great season, huh?
It's been great.
Hasn't it?
It's been really good. The boys have absolutely loved with Coach Regan taking over, the new coaching staff. The boys are just phenomenal. I mean, to come in and be last place, in the league last year in the red.
Were we really?
Yeah, they were last in the red. And then to come back and win it, to go undefeated in the white this year, that's pretty cool.
That is amazing.
With a whole new, coaching staff and everything. It's great. It's been really good.
Wow, we noticed it right away when we talked to the boys and how they talked to us, and it's just the chemistry is amazing.
Yeah,
so
they're having a good time, as you can tell. Even this game, they try to get everybody involved. It's not just you've got one or two guys. It's the whole team, and they just
they're having fun.
Again. Yes,
and that's cool. They're having fun and they're winning.
Yes.
So that's great. That's what can you say to that?
Well, even the couple of games that they did lose, it wasn't like a blowout.
Yeah,
just a couple points here.
The
and
Waterford
there,
game, it was real close.
Yeah, and they want that one back so bad.
And that's
so
the first people we face, isn't it? So that should be good.
They'll be coming.
Okay. Well, this will be our last time. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Good luck. Okay.
Thank you.
We'll be back next year. You're going to bring your son back, right?
Oh yes.
And Pullman will be back, and company. It's going to be great.
Yep.
So thank you. It's been a great season.
Thank you very much.
And thank you, folks. Thanks for watching. Oh, yeah, and we're going to take it down to Logan Vachon for the post-game report. Good night, everybody.
We have a home game Monday versus Ann Arbor Gabriel Richard.
Oh, I didn't know that was home. Yeah, I think we'll be back. No, we don't want to miss that.
They're a really good team. This will be a good test for us to go into the playoffs with.
That's what we need, too. We need a tough game before the playoffs.
We played pretty sloppy today, to be honest. We had about 6-7 turnovers that are very unlike us.
Really?
And I think they played thinking that things were just going to be easy, right?
Yeah.
Which they were. We're a talented team, but going into the playoffs, we can't play like this.
Can't take any team lightly. Can't take any team lightly, and I think we did today.
Well, I'm a horrible commentator because I didn't see it.
I guess our expectations have grown through the season, right?
Yeah.
Expectations as our coaching staff and as the players, we got to start rising up. I think we have a chance to make some noise in the playoffs, and that's what we want to do.
Sounds good. It was a great game. I love the second half.
It was awesome. The kids played well, and it was great seeing all the kids who work hard throughout the season to get some time in there.
Yeah, and get some other goals from other guys. Yeah,
spread the wealth. Everyone got a piece today, and winning makes everyone happy.
Well, we didn't do too well last year. Now we're number one this year.
Hey,
it's coaching, right?
It's got to be the coaching. Absolutely, absolutely. I do what I do best: make it fun, keep the kids going, and enjoy the ride. Right?
There you go. Thanks a lot, guys. Good luck too.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with Nick Viviano. He scored his first deep pull goal of the season. So how does that make you feel today?
Makes me feel pretty good.
Okay. How do you think our defense played against this team today?
They played amazing.
I love the enthusiasm. Seth Grove, defensive middies, also scored a goal today. How does that make you feel?
I love my mother. Feel great. Many more coming. These teams can't hang with me.
It's too bad your parents weren't here to see that.
Yeah.
Colin Grzenka, senior captain, today had to use a couple different sticks, so how did you make that transition?
I look terrible, not going to lie.
Well, thank you for your time. Sammy Barrett, the season's winding down.
Yeah.
As one of the people I look up to the most, how is it going to feel while the season's ending and games are coming to a close?
I mean, it's sad, but we just got to make our stamp on it, so let's continue to go.
We have a big game against Gabriel Richard. How do you think we're going to do against them?
I think we're going to win.
I love it. Thomas Wandry, same question. Gabriel Richard, what's going to happen?
I think if the wall shows up and the offense can throw in 11 or 12, we shouldn't have a problem.
Now today, with our defense, even with our slow start on offense, how do you think that we capitalized on today's game?
Well, they didn't really have the ball very much on the offensive end, so it's just a matter of our offense getting the passes that needed to be made and hitting the net, which we did in the fourth, which was really nice. But, we started rough in the first half, so we got it going.
All right, now we are going to talk to some more people. Eric, get over here.
Shut up, baby.
I got you.
Shut up.
Eric, big shutout today. What was going through your head when you made all those saves?
I mean, I don't know. Ask a better question. Come on. I don't know.
Okay.
How do you thinking? Just save the ball.
It's just a job.
All right. How do you think the boys in front of you did?
They did great. We stopped every ball pretty much. The shots that happened were on our second string, so that's good.
Being a freshman, how are you looking forward to the future seasons coming?
I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to miss my seniors, though. They're big help.
I think we all are. Now, that's a wrap for the Logan Vachon Show. Tuning in next time. Thank you for watching OCTV.
Welcome to Vendetti's Pizza and Pasta. Fresh food since 1968. All homemade pasta, breads, and sauce from the Vendetti's family recipes. Eat there, take home, or they deliver. Great pasta like spaghetti, mostaccioli, ravioli, homemade gnocchis, sandwiches, salads, or try their famous Spanky. If you have not been to Vendetti's, then you have not had the best pizza in town. Call now at 248-628-1540.